it when that ain't news no more. Uptown to Grand Central Station, down to City Hall. We improves our circulation, walking till we fall. We're always out there, carrying the elevator man. We're always out there, soaking every sucker that we can. It's the headline, Newsies on a mission, kill the competition, sell the next edition. We'll be out there, carrying the banner, see us out there, carrying the banner, always out there, carrying the banner. Go! Carrying the banner, always out there, carrying the banner. Go!
Governor Aiden. No one cares why. And besides, this strike's about to be settled. Governor Roosevelt just put his support behind the workers.
That means a socialist.
Teddy Roosevelt is no socialist. He's an American hero.
The man wants to outlaw football for being too violent. Football? Violent? I guess you're right. He's no socialist. He's a communist.
Mr. Pulitzer, please notice this.
Ladies, you're making Nunzio nervous. And when Nunzio gets nervous, I don't look pretty.
You know, you never liked Roosevelt. You voted an editorial against him day after day when he ran for governor. And guess what? He got elected.
Well, how am I supposed to influence the voters if they're not reading my opinion?
Big photos attract readers.
And do you know what big photos cost?
But without flashy photos and headlines, how are we supposed to sell more papers?
There's an answer right in front of your eyes. You're just not thinking this through. People, come on. Nunzio knows when he's cutting my hair. Trim of the beard, then trim of the lips. The honest adjustments, like that's in the bottom line. Shaving is tricky, the razor should float. Shave it too close, and you might slit my throat. It's the simple solution to most of the bottom
But how does that help us
line.
sell more papers? We don't sell papers, silly. The newsies sell papers.
I've got it. Right now, we charge newsies 50 cents for 100 papers.
Yes.
But if we raise the price to 60 cents per 100,
Now you're getting somewhere.
a mere tenth of a penny more per paper. Every single newsie wants to sell 25 more papers just to earn the same amount as always.
My thoughts exactly. It's genius.
It's going to be awfully rough on those children.
Nonsense. I'm giving them a real life lesson in economics. I mean, I couldn't offer these kids a better education if they were my own. Give me a week and I'll train them to be like an army that's marching to war. Proud of themselves and so grateful to me, they'll be begging to pay even more. When there's dirt on your shoes, boys, for God's sakes relax. Wipe them out, all we need is some wax. Listen well to these barbershop lessons, for they'll see you grow.
With a trim and a snip and a shine.
And the power of the press, yes, once again is mine. The price for the newsies goes up in the morning. Just a few common sense checks, that's the bottom line.
What's up?
See?
As soon as I get the nod from Brooklyn.
I got the same fish I hit down. Say, Oscar, looks like we got no information about strike happening here today. Our school wasn't on you today, right?
Are we doing the right thing?
Sure we are.
Maybe we put this off a couple days.
No. We can't back down now. Like it or not, now is when we take a stand. Come on, baby. Tell it.
Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the
Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day. Once we've begun, if we stand as one, someday become somehow. And a prayer becomes a vow. And the strike starts here and now.
Sun is shining and the birds are singing. Step right.
Look at me, I'm looking beyond. Wait and see.
The trolley workers are striking for a fair wage. The newsies are trying to strike against me. Jack Kelly was arrested this morning for stealing food and clothing. I want a public example made out of him. The guest of honor, right on schedule, and not a peep out of you, young lady. You're in enough trouble as it is. So, which Jack Kelly is this? The charismatic union leader, or the thief and escaped convict?
Which one would give us more in common? Joe?
Impudence is not a good taste when you're crawling from the sea.
Crawling? Bragg is more like it. You may run the city, but there are some of us who can't be bold. Even some reporters.
Such as the reporter who wrote yesterday's news. Talented lady, what do you say? Catherine, can you come here, please? I trust you know my daughter, Catherine. Yes, my daughter. I bet you're wondering, why the rendezvous? Well, you see, I offered Miss Catherine a life of leisure and luxury. Instead, she chose to pursue a career. Wanted to do it on her own.
Jack, I can.
Don't trouble the boy with your problems. I'd say Jack Kelly's in enough trouble as it is. Wouldn't you say so, Mr. Snyder?
I say feel welcome to you at the refuge. I'm sure the other delinquents will be so happy to see you back behind bars.
Defy me, and I'll make sure your friend with the crutch never leaves the refuge. Answer me this, Jack. Do you want all your friends rotting away in jail cells? All because of you?
Of course not.
I didn't think so. So here's the deal. If you go and speak against this hopeless strike tonight, I'll see it that your pockets are filled with enough money to go. Where was it, boys?
Santa Fe.
There ain't a person in this room who don't know you stink.
And if they know me, they know I don't care. So what do you say, Jack? You got a deal?
We are music, we are Brooklyn music. Where the kids from the beaches of Raleigh, Prospect Park and the Navy are here, flexing fun with their shoulders excited, loud and clear. Brooklyn's here. Brooklyn is friendliest place on earth. Pay us a visit and see what we meet. And when you do, we'll kick you halfway to free. All the slogans in for so. What a sad way to end a career. There's a joke.
Pretty good paper. Very convincing.
No doubt written by my daughter.
I'd sign her up before someone else does.
I demand to know who can find my right on the printing strike material.
We're your loyal employees. We never take our business elsewhere.
The old printing press in the cellar.
This all began because you wanted to sell more papers. And now your circulation is down 70%.
Why did you come talk to us?
Guys like Joe don't want nothing with people like us. But a very wise reporter once told me, a real boss don't need the smarts to know it. It's the brains to know the right idea when he hears one.
Have a look up there, Mr. Pulitzer. In case you haven't figured it out yet, you got me surrounded.
That's right. New York is closed for business. You can't buy a paper or get a shoe shine. You can't send a message, or ride an elevator, or even cross the Brooklyn Bridge.
You can't even leave your building.
So, what's your next move? Joe?
Mr. Kelly, if I may have a word with you. Alone. Give it, Jack. Okay, listen. I can't put the papers back to the prices that they were. I mean, there's just other considerations to take.
I get it. We need to save face in front of all these people. I'm young, but I ain't stupid.
Thank you for understanding.
But I got people with a legitimate right.
What if I reduce the raise by half? I think it's a compromise that we can all live with.
But from now on, you eat our losses. Any case we can't sell, you buy back full price.
But what's to stop hundreds of newsies from taking papers that they can't sell? My costs will explode.
No newsies are gonna haul around hundreds of papers they can't sell. But if they can take a few more with no losses, you said it yourself, it's a compromise we can all live with.
You know, it's not a bad head you got on your shoulders there.
Deal?
This is gross.
Ain't looking so tough no more, huh?
Jack, with those drawings you made, I know eloquent argument for shutting down the refuge. Be assured that Warren Snow's uses will be fully investigated. Officer,
So long, sucker.
Thank you, Governor.
no, thank you, Jack, for reminding me that we all need to fight for justice whenever we can. Best of luck to you, son. Newsies forever!
I just had a brilliant idea. Well, actually, my sister Hannah had the idea, but I agree with her. I want you to draw political cartoons for my paper.
Me?
If one of your cartoons can convince the governor to shut down the refuge, what might a daily cartoon do to showcase what's going on in our own government's back doors?
That is a brilliant idea. And you can hire him and double the standard rate.
But with the strike being settled, I should probably be hitting the road to Santa Fe.
You can't leave now.
My father just hired you as a professional cartoonist, Jack.
Besides, what's Santa Fe got for New York ain't? Sandstorms?
Better yet, what's New York got in Santa Fe?
New York's got us. And we spend it. And we begging you to stay.
Hey, didn't I hear something about a strike being settled?
Thanks for the nosies. Line up now. These pigs ain't gonna sell themselves.
What do you say, brother? I got your back, you got mine. Deal?
Deal.
We're always out there, carrying the banner, man. We're always out there, soaking every sucker that we can. It's a headline, newsies on a mission, kill the competition, sell an exhibition. We'll be out there, carrying the banner, see us out there, carrying the banner, always out there, carrying the banner. Look at me, I'm the king of New York. Suddenly, I'm respectable, stare right at you, loud and exception. Glory me, I'm the king of New York. Victory!